Hello, friends, and welcome to The Mountain, a guided visual meditation brought to you by Capax Universi, capable of the universe. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. This moment and the coming moments are for you only. This is the time for you. Right now. This place. It's time. You have arrived and we are ready. Let's begin. This meditation is normally done in a sitting position, either on the floor or a chair. It begins by sensing into the support you have from the chair or cushion, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact, finding a position of stability and poise. Upper body balanced over your hips, and shoulders in a comfortable but alert posture. Hands on your lap or your knees. Arms hanging by their own weight like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. Sensing into your body, feeling your feet, your legs, your hips, your arms, shoulders, your neck, and your head. And when you are ready, allowing your eyes to close, bringing awareness to breath. Feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. You are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment. as you sit here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you have ever seen or can imagine. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of this mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peaks, or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides, noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its tops and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or with meadows and high lakes. Observing your mountain now. Noting its qualities. And when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body. Sitting here so that your body and the mountain and your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and the majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body and affording a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain, your hips and legs, the solid base, rooted to your cushion or your chair, experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, become a little more a breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. As you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually, moment by moment, in the mountain's stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. And as the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night, bright warming sun, followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes, moment by moment, and day by day, calmness abiding all change. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the very peaks or in crags shielded from direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors, and in winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, the mountain may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain, and comment on how beautiful it is or how it's not a good day to see the mountain, that it's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. None of this matters to the mountain. Which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen. In sun or clouds. Broiling or frigid. Day or night. It just sits. Being itself. At times, visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and wind of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain sits. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds sing in the trees once again. Streams overflow with the waters of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crisis, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we can let it in. Continuing to sustain the mountain meditation on your own, in silence, moment by moment. And when you're ready, I invite you now to release this practice.